Hard Rock Hell Day 2, and I'm with Chase the Ace with Vito and Jan.
Yeah.
Hey man,
How you doing?
great. How are you doing?
Excellent. Doing really, really well.
Awesome.
Welcome to Wales.
Yeah, we're happy to be here, man. The road was amazing.
Did you come through Snowdonia?
I don't know, but it
From
looked
Through
amazing.
Snowdonia through the
I have
mountains.
no idea. We drove from London.
Yeah.
I don't know what's the way, but it was beautiful.
Yeah,
anyway.
it is. It's
And we actually, I've been waiting to play this festival since we started the band. We're trying to get a hold of these guys. They never answered. But now we're doing three of the next ones, so all is
Excellent.
good.
Because you're actually closing the stage 2
Yeah.
tomorrow night.
Yeah, we're closing the festival.
Yeah?
yeah, it's
Yeah.
the last show on the festival. We're
Yeah.
gonna be on at midnight.
Yeah.
Excellent.
Yeah,
So you're going to be completely wired, awake?
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
who are you looking forward to actually seeing whilst you're here?
Well, actually, we just met nice guys from Dead City Ruins,
Yeah.
band from Australia. Cool guys that I've been following them for a while, so I'm looking forward to see them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Massive Wagons.
Massive Wagons as well,
Yeah.
Friends and UFO,
Yeah.
Yeah.
of course.
Saxon.
You know,
Well, I wanted
Saxon.
to see Black Label Society, but we couldn't come last night. But yeah, I saw them at Download a couple years
Yeah.
ago, and it was a really nice show. How was it? Did you see?
We saw a couple, but yeah, this is one of the best festivals on the site.
Yeah?
Yeah, it really is.
Awesome.
Nice.
So actually, because some of the bands here are really right up your street, because you're
Yeah.
sort of heavy 80s influence on
Yeah.
your music as well.
Mhm.
So.
Yeah, yeah. That's why I think this. It's not only this festival, but this whole kind of scene that grows around this festival
Yeah.
is I think it's where we're meant to be. You know,
Yeah,
like
yeah.
This is supposed to be our home, and it just grew like from the side. But I think that together. It'll be really nice to see how things progress, because we also signed to the label that does the festival,
Excellent.
and so everything is kind of merging, you know.
Yeah.
I like it.
Superb. And obviously, reading on your Facebook page and stuff like that, obviously the UK is not your homeland, but you're
Yeah.
from Israel.
Yeah.
Excellent. How does your music go down back home, or doesn't it?
Well, I don't think people know about us over there. Not too much. Maybe
It's,
our family,
yeah.
our parents will say.
But let's say Israel is very small, you know. It's like
Mm.
there's 6 million people. In London, there's 8.
Exactly.
So and
And half of them you don't even interact with.
yeah. So the music scene in general is very small. So
Mm.
and the rock scene especially, you know, the indie and the stuff in Hebrew and so it's kind of that's what you hear on the radio, but the rock scene is very small.
Yeah.
So
I think that like here in England, and this is why we feel so comfortable here, is
Yeah.
that the rock and roll is part of the culture. You know, like you guys grew up
It's
on
in
it.
our blood.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
It is in your
is.
blood.
Yeah.
And back home there is the genre of music that people grew up on, but it's not rock and roll, man.
yeah, nobody. Let's say I'm guessing not a lot of people knows even who's Van Halen, who's Black Sabbath. You know, it was
Yeah.
like when one of the times that I came here, you know, they stopped me in the passport control. They asked me, "Where are you coming? I'm coming for a vacation. No, I'm going to download festivals. I'm going to see some gigs. I'm going to see, I don't know, Foo Fighters." And the girl told me, "Wow, if you would say Black Sabbath, I would get excited." And for me, it was mind blowing. You know that this lady, I don't know, she's 50 or something. She knows who is Black Sabbath. Not only she knows, she get excited, you know, just by talking about them, you know. And for us, it was like it's far away, you know,
Yeah.
from
Oh,
the culture and stuff.
I wouldn't really worry about being stopped at customs. I live in the UK. I get stopped every single year. My microphone picked that up, Jay.
Yeah.
So do you ever sing in your native tongue?
We used to, not anymore. Like we used to have a band called Coex for 7 years that we sang like in the local language in Hebrew. We had a few albums out and everything.
Yeah, we
but-
played at all the
Yeah.
festivals, all the venues,
Yeah.
everywhere we could, you know.
Yeah, our goal back then was just to try and get this genre into into people's minds, you
Yeah,
know,
yeah.
like because they just don't know about it, and so we figured if they listen, if they be like a reveal to it, maybe they like it.
Yeah.
But they didn't really. So, but I think as soon as we started focusing our efforts on Europe and the UK especially,
Yeah.
things skyrocketed, and this is why like we stopped you know, paying attention to what's going on back home, because like you have like you just have like a limited time that you have to allocate to things, to certain things.
Yep.
And if this place brings better result, and we actually I feel really at home here, you know. I feel like
Yeah.
this is my new home for the past few years, and
It's so nice, man. You know,
love
and
it.
there's especially in our scene, you know,
Yeah.
it's like there's a vibe of a family.
Yeah.
You know, and everyone is into it, you know, and I guess it's kind of, you know, because I don't know, it's let's say the rock nowadays, it's not the biggest thing, you know, it's not like the
Yeah.
you know, the highlights, and you know, the biggest artists are the pop and that kind of stuff. So we all kind of stick together, you know,
Yeah.
to,
Yeah.
to keep it going. So
That's the only issue with the UK, but it always has been the issue with the UK, is the music genre itself is governed by the pop industry.
yeah.
yeah.
Rock
Yeah.
and metal in indie seems to fall by the wayside. It's not heavily in the charts unless
Yeah, it's not Radio
to-
One. It's
Yeah.
not, you
Yeah.
know.
Even though Sabbath was the most selling album this year, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Last year.
Mhm.
Yeah. So
It's good to know.
so maybe.
Let's talk about
But they're from a
albums.
different era. Now
Yeah, that's
it's
it.
really hard to do something
Yeah.
like that.
Talking about albums, your brand new one, Hell Yeah,
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
for release. Is it November
Yeah.
24th?
27th. Yeah.
27th?
Yeah, just the end of the month. It's already available for purchase, but exclusively on our website,
Yeah.
on chasedasband.com. And yeah, it's gonna be available worldwide by the end of this month.
Yeah.
And yeah, we're really excited about this one because it's this album, like the first album that we recorded, was kind of rushed, you know.
Yeah.
We wanted to get things out, and we wanted to straight away go on tour, and so you wanna have a product that you can work with, and you gotta have the songs, obviously. So everything was done really, really quickly. But with this one, I think that because we had a little more time and we toured so much and we got to know each other so close, you know, even though we've been friends for years.
Yeah.
Being as a touring band, it's like it's even closer than brothers.
Yeah.
You know, I'm closer with these guys than I'm with my sisters. That's for sure. So I think that it shows on the album. You can literally hear it. We recorded everything live.
Excellent.
And as well, it's with our new. It's not that new anymore, but we have a new guitar player.
Yeah.
He's in the band now, I think more than a year already.
Yeah, a year and
so he recorded this album with us, you know.
Yeah.
So it's like he kind of put his tone into it, you know, and it's
Excellent.
we got Richie Faulkner featured on the album.
yeah,
Really?
from Judas
Yeah.
Priest.
Oh,
Yeah.
brilliant.
And yeah, we got some cool stuff on it. You know? I like the cover.
Yeah.
Like, yeah. The whole album. I'm really excited about this.
Yeah, the cover, I must admit, is quite impressive. Who did the artwork for that?
I did.
You did?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. Well, like some of the drawings I got some guy to do, but like the whole composition and how things interact, and I tried to make like you know, we all still have day jobs.
Yeah, yeah.
And my day job, and it came from that. It came from like I had to design flyers for bands and for my band, and you know, album covers and stuff. So I became a graphic designer, and the web designer as well. And like I tried to approach the cover of the album as people approach websites nowadays,
Yeah.
which means like you get like a full experience, like everything interacts with you, and you open one thing and you see something that you wouldn't see otherwise,
Yeah,
and
yeah.
everything is like small surprises in the cover, so you can get like a really nice experience from
Yeah.
getting a physical copy and not just download it, you know.
Yeah, that is the thing. There's covers out there. You look at some covers, and if you go right the way back to the Derek Riggs when he used to design the Iron Maiden covers,
Yeah.
you could spend days upon days
Exactly, man. Exactly.
looking at it, and then suddenly you see something. I didn't notice that.
Yeah.
I didn't notice that, and it all starts drawing, and the actual cover itself turns into a story.
Exactly. Yeah. That's exactly what I tried to create, some like a narrative throughout
Yeah.
the experience of the listener, you know.
Cool. So you guys have obviously been together for a while. You know each other. Been on tour for quite a while.
Yeah.
Who's the practical joker in the band?
I think that would be artsy.
Sometimes when I get a bit drunk, I do some stupid stuff. Yeah.
Yeah,
who-
like, on this tour right now, we just finished a tour with Hardcore Superstar and
Yeah.
Michael Monroe, and we share the bus with Hardcore Superstar, and they're really into that kind of stuff. Like initially, we were kind of we were the kids,
Yeah.
so we kind of worried not to do too many stupid things, but after a few days, we realized that
We
they
found out we are all
stupider,
6
yeah.
years old
Yeah.
kids, it's like 15, 16-year-old kids
Yeah.
on a bus, so it was like endless of pulling each other from the bunks, and
Yeah, we have these massive balloons, like
Yeah.
this big balloons that is part of the show. You'll see tomorrow.
Yeah.
And we kind of had like this kind of thing where we blow up a balloon inside the bunk while someone was still sleeping inside. You can't get the bunk is the smallest space you can
Yeah,
imagine,
yeah.
And when you're getting like this size of balloon in there, Vic got really claustrophobic. That was hilarious.
So who has the worst habits? Who has the bad habits?
I think
Bad
maybe-
habits?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think maybe it'd be me. Yeah, I gotta be a little careful on tour, because once you're touring for long periods of time, as the singer, the easiest thing to lose is your voice.
Exactly. Yeah.
And so if you talk too much, if you in the environment of like a cloud of smoke, or just even drinking beer makes you like dry, and
Yeah.
so I stick to whiskey, and and try to keep calm as much as I can, even though like once there's a day without a show,
You
all
go
hell
wild.
breaks loose. Yeah. But most of the time I have like these kind of small habits that I have to have
Yeah.
to keep me going, for a long time.
Excellent. Do you guys have any sort of like little sort of rituals or things you do before a show? 5 minutes before you're due to go on, do you have like a
well,
group hug or?
I used to have.
I put my leg above my head for, at least 2 minutes, just to stretch.
Then ask the rest of the guys to help you out.
Yeah. I don't need help. I can.
Yeah,
I don't
we
know.
used to stretch a lot.
Yeah,
before.
I
We still do,
stretch a
still do,
lot. Yeah, I do warm up.
Yeah, warming up. But I used to have this ritual, at this point, because a lot of the stuff that we're doing is like for bigger bands that
Yeah.
we're supporting. You don't really have time for anything. You do the sound check and
Yeah.
you're on stage like straight away. But when we do headline tours and our own shows,
Yeah, we have
a
some
little
more time.
so you can focus on these little rituals. But I used to wash my hands every 4 years. I did it. Right before going on stage, I go to the bathroom, wash my hands, kind of a thing of washing the day off.
Yeah.
And that's a brand new thing starting now. Going on stage fresh.
Yeah.
No, I used to watch. I'm not doing it anymore actually, but I used to watch one video clip by Van Halen, one video clip by Motley Crue, I think,
Yeah.
and there was another one. I don't remember, but it was like before every gig, like 10 minutes before. Okay.
Cool.
Yeah, just get pumped up. Yeah.
Like the reason why we do it.
Yeah. So you guys have obviously been on the road for quite a while. You've been to like across Europe.
Yeah.
What would be your ideal place, your ideal venue or festival site to perform at?
Well, I'm really looking forward to
Main
hitting-
stage download?
Main stage download. That's the main goal.
Yeah,
you know,
download
Yeah.
was always a thing for us from all the festivals.
Yeah.
It's like
I think it's because like when we decided we want to sing in English, I had did I tell this story in this interview already?
yeah.
I don't remember if I did, but I have an aunt that invited me to go to download, and I didn't even know about this thing was going on, and I got there. It was 2012. Black Sabbath was headlining.
Yeah.
And I was just shocked, man. I called Artsy up and I told him, man, there's like 100,000 people here that would be our fans.
Yeah.
Why not,
Yep.
And you also, it's like, man, you go into Tesco and there's like a rock magazine in the supermarket. I'm like, fuck that, man.
Yeah,
No
you
way.
didn't believe it,
No way. He sent me a picture. I'm like, okay.
There's like dozens of them,
Well, that's the thing with Download or Castle Donington. That is our sacred grounds.
Yeah.
That's where Monsters of
Donington.
Rock. Obviously, Dora Pesh was the first female singer to
Yeah.
perform on that stage. It is the UK home
Yeah.
of
Yeah.
Metal Festival.
Yeah, well, I knew about Masters of Rock just from videos and old
Yep.
stuff, but I thought it died. I didn't know it was still going.
Yep.
And once we went there, and it just became like the main goal for the band. We want to do download, and hopefully next year. We're building it up, and it's happening pretty quick. We've been together for less than 3 years.
Yeah, 2.5 years.
Yeah, 2.5 years now.
You've done really well for 2.5 years.
We're trying.
You've
man.
done really, really good.
We're trying the best we can.
Well, guys, thank you so much for taking time
Thank
out
you.
and
Yeah,
chatting with
been
us.
a pleasure.
Enjoy the rest of the show. Looking forward
Thank
to
you.
seeing you close the festival tomorrow night
Yeah.
as well.
Thank you.
And brilliant. Just have a brilliant time.
Thanks a lot,
Awesome.
man.
Thanks
Thank
a
you,
lot.
Les.